Man, that is one gorgeous piece inside the machine. And fortunately, I got a man who knows what's going on. Pavel, so good to see you. Last time I saw you was in Michigan.
Yes.
And you were already famous on camera. So now we're going to talk more about this machine, VS1614. And I've seen this machine do some dancing and spinning as well. So I cannot wait to learn more about the process going on inside. For the audience watching right now, let's first start with the machine itself and its capabilities, where it can be used.
Okay, Tony, it's nice meeting you, seeing you again. Welcome at TRIMILL. This machine is actually our smallest 5-axis. So it's it doesn't look small, but from our range, it's the smallest one. And actually, the only machine we have with a swivel kind table or turn-in table. So it's our baby. We like it. It's very, let's say, flexible because you can do roughing, finishing. The table actually is quite heavy duty. It can carry up to, let's say, 2.5 tons of load, which is 5,500 pounds,
Wow.
I'd say. So it's quite capable. You can rotate up to 1.3 meters in between the, let's say, ears of the table. So also large workpiece. I would say 800 by 800 by 800 millimeters. So quite large cube of material. That would be actually even larger than the the load capacity on the table if you would put steel on it. There, you can do not really turning, but we have a option to deliver also a turning mill turn, let's say, version with 400 RPMs on the table, which is wonderful. This table has actually 50 RPM, and we're preparing version for just the milling with 80 RPM. That should be available within a few months.
There's a lot of 5-axis machines out there, right? And I think you probably hit on my question at a few points. You talked about the load of the spindle and to be able to take a hit, when you're machining something heavy, the weight capacity that can handle. I know for a fact, in all the other videos out there, you have a very unique casting. Your concrete casting and your vibration dampening is like nothing else I've ever seen. We actually got to see it being poured today. But when we think about, there's so many 5-axis machines and I got to make a decision and I don't want to talk to 100 different companies. Where would you say for someone watching this video right now that you truly stand out? If you're looking for a 5-axis machine, TRIMILL is the place to look for these reasons. And I think you went over some, but are there any more that make me go, oh, no, that makes sense. Interview's over. We're out of here. We did our job. What would you say really makes TRIMILL stand out?
That's a good question, but it also depends on which machine we would be talking about from our portfolio. If we speak only about this one, there's one thing, and I'll mention it. If we speak about the other machines, then of course the other machines are mostly built from concrete, our special concrete that's absorbing vibrations and dampen vibrations, and of course it's extremely thermally stable. It's not the case for this machine because it's our smallest 5-axis. We wanted to keep it really compact and really easy to install, let's say easy to carry with cranes, etc., so that it's really let's say flexible as a machine. The whole machine itself, not only the milling on it, but also the machine can be used anywhere it's needed. So, but what stands out about this machine, and what I believe nobody else in the world actually has on this kind of machine with turn-in table, is the box-in-box design of the crossbeam. Because nobody else really has a spindle or a ram with a spindle that's inside, like two boxes, two cast iron boxes that keep it inside, keep it extremely rigid and stable with no, let's say, deviations when the load or the heat makes some, let's say, play with the or impact on the machine normally. This machine can last much tougher conditions, much rougher, let's say, machining, much rougher operation or procedures, and be just at the highest level of accuracy.
Yeah, I'm so happy you said that. And for anyone watching this video that missed the factory tour, go toward the last 25% of that factory tour. You can see it firsthand how it's constructed to know exactly what we're talking about here. Now let's dive into the part a little bit. Now, I mean, to call me Captain Obvious if you want to, but it looks like a car rim.
It is a car rim. but of course it's just a showpiece. So it basically, of course, the machine works on the workpiece. It's gonna look more and more like a car rim, but also from a side there are also pieces that showcase how this machine can mill gears.
Okay.
Helical, double helical, other kinds of gears. So from a side, if we can take a good view of it, there are some teeth already that were machines, before this. Actually, now it's machining, now it's milling teeth of one of the gears.
Okay.
And not actually the rim. The rim was previously milled. So this is the workpiece to showcase what can be done. It's good for gears. It's good for pinions. It can be good for car rims, and of course any other any other workpiece that's needed for automotive, aerospace, for energy sector, or just for general milling. Doesn't matter. What's also interesting to note that as a last piece, this machine can be offered with pallet system, with APC. And what's interesting, many other, let's say, companies, many other manufacturers exchange the pallets from the front of the machine. Mm-hmm. Because the back of the machine is occupied with tool changers, with whatever, electric cabinets, and they have the forks of the pallet system from the front. So the operator has to stand somewhere on a side. He has no view of what's happening inside. Our approach is different. We remove the back of the machine, of the machine, basically the back wall. We have a different tool changer by the side of the machine. The electrical cabinet that's normally in the back of the machine is also on the side, and there is basically big opening for a pallet system. So the operator can still stand here. He can see what's happening, and the pallets are exchanged in the back, which is very nice. It's hidden. It's tucked away.
Very creative.
Just
like TRIMILL does.
That's how we like it.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay,
well,
Tony.
I heard over, I think maybe it was God or the loudspeaker or something. You have a speech to go give, right?
Yeah, it's about the time.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on camera. If you have any further questions, be awesome if you could leave it in the comments. We'll get back to you right away for sure. And I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have today, because this is a busy man right here, and he's got to get going.